Hey guys, Redneck Mini 14 here. I picked up a box of these Aguila Minishells the other day. I always thought these were kind of cool. They're like really little shotgun shells. It says 1 3/4 inches. Normal shotgun shell or a standard shotgun shell is going to be 2 3/4. And I got the buckshot version. They do come in slugs and birdshot. But if you see here, each shell contains 7 number 4 buck and 4 number 1 buck. So it's like a mixture of buckshot. It's not like it's double-aught buck or anything. But let's get a few of them out here. We're gonna see how many actually fit in my Mossberg shotgun. So, if you look here, this is a standard 2 3/4 inch shell here, and then this is a Aguila mini shell. So you can see there's an inch difference between the two of them, and it's basically just a baby shotgun shell. And the cool thing about these is that you do get still a fairly powerful round. I mean, it's not like a 3-inch Magnum or anything like that, but it's perfectly lethal round that you could use for home defense. It's got less recoil. It's not going to have as big of a spread, or rather, you're not going to have. It's not going to be as devastating as like a standard 2 3/4 buckshot load, but it's still perfectly lethal. And you can get quite a few more rounds in the tube. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Will it fit 9? It does fit 9. In my Remington 870, it'll fit 10. But one thing to keep in mind if you get these is that it's not necessarily going to function in your shotgun very well. So in my Remington 870, it doesn't really cycle very well. It cycles about half the time. Basically, the shell, I mean, it's like half the size of a normal shotgun shell. And in an 870, you need that length on the lifter to actually go into be lifted up and pushed into the chamber properly. With a Mossberg 500, if you pump it fast, I've noticed it will function just fine. But if you pump it slow, it'll jam. And in an Ithaca 37, it'll function pretty much just fine as long as you are holding the gun upright and not sideways or anything, because in an Ithaca 37, if you have it sideways and you pump it, I don't know why you would, but if you did, the round will come out of the tube and it'll flip around because it's not being supported properly, and it'll flip around and it'll really get jammed in there. But make sure I'm on safe here, and I'll just cycle these through here so you can see if it jams or not. Whoop, 1 jam. All right, so they do make adapters. I forget what the company is that makes the adapters for the Mossberg. But there is a little like plastic adapter. You just pinch it together and stick it in here to run these better, so that it will run flawlessly in your shotgun. I forget the company that makes it, but it's not that hard to find. Just look up Aguila Minishell Mossberg 500 adapter, and you'll probably find it. I don't know if they make adapters for any other shotguns like the Remington or anything like that, but the Mossberg you can definitely get an adapter for. And in other shotguns like the Ithaca, and I think the Browning BPS, and maybe even some other shotguns, these things will run quite a bit smoother. So anyway, that's the Aguila Minishells. Just something I thought was kind of cool. One of these days I'll probably do a shooting video with them, just test them out, see the recoil on them, and just have a little fun with them. Subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook. I'm Redneck Mini 14, and until next time, be safe.